Okay. Hey, everybody. Hey there, Paradox. Hey there, Panda. So, there's an update for Subnautica today. I don't know how many years after it's been released. But read more. Oh, it's over here. Subnautica patch. What's in here? Hey, Reginaldo. Thanks to the development done on the mobile version, able to port that work over to the other versions. Okay. Pop-up newsfeed that can be used for one-time only announcements. It's an issue where... Oh, so that was a bug. So if you go through one of the Stargate portals in your prawn, stats like oxygen or hunger freeze when you exit. Hey, Wyvern, thank you. So that thing I was talking about, because my hunger, my thirst, my oxygen never went down over time. That was a bug because I went through all those portals in my prawn and then exited. So it, like, kept it all there. Okay. Fixed where your prawn could fall through the map. Leviathans have a tendency to fly above the ocean. Fixed having permanent player view rotation offset upon respawning. I don't know, because now I really don't die. Managed to construct a sea base inside of a Cyclops. Oh. Propulsion mechanic would displace objects built inside the Cyclops. Okay. We worked input options. I didn't know that was an issue until I started, like, flying around with it everywhere. Sadistic with the 39-month resub on Twitch. Thank you, buddy. How you doing? How you been? Updated control icons. Fixed game falling back to text representation of controls instead of... So these are bugs I never encountered. So, but the one bug that was interesting was the, not read more again. Close that down. Was the prawn bug that I had that I was using to my advantage. I'm doing good, Panda. And I'm doing... Yeah, Panda, Sadistic, I'm doing good. Thank you guys for asking. I just got back from the hospital, bleed. Ooh, laying down and listening to my silky voice. Well, whatever I can do to assist. I'm here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
There we go. Why does that feel like super on... Yeah, that's too much. Hold on, let's get out. Yeah, that's way too much. And I think is motion blur on? Hold on, did they redo my settings? I feel it off. Yeah, they redid some settings, so I gotta go through this again and redo this. Hold on. This is all fine. General. Speed, character. That's good. That's fine, that's fine. Input, that's way too much. Let's go with 7. That's better. There we go. This game has been wonderful. It's probably my, right behind, Valheim for favorite survival craft. It's not proc gen, it's all handcrafted. But that means, like, you're able to tell a story. I'm gonna just gotta take this thing out of my mouse. Which just means you're able to tell, like, a very specific story. Sometimes you don't get that. Why does it feel floaty? Well, it feels floaty in here. Okay. But yeah, it's really cool. We're at, like, the end game now. So, like, this might be the last stream for this. Because all I have to do is get back to my tube stake submarine. Okay. I hope They don't come after me. Got a few questions. Okay, hold on. Your future husband played and explored the underground thanks to the Cyclops. Very deep. There were kind of green smoke under there were very interesting minerals, and he was afraid of getting out of the pot. Have I ever been there? Oh, I am in the deepest part that you can go to. I don't know about green smoke. Maybe I don't remember seeing it, but doesn't mean it wasn't there. Okay. Please let it be that because I talked to the Sea Empress that nobody wants to kill me? Nope, he's still there. I hear him. How does Stream Elements bot work? It like monitors chat. It will look for certain words, I think. I think I have a couple of commands set up, but I'm trying to get away from that and use streamer.bot. I have so many things that I have to do properly that I should have set up from like ages ago that I just don't. Like I have to do more things to do with like interactivity for you guys, so it's not just me sitting here yapping away. Would I consider either Below Zero or Slime Rancher 2 next? Slime Rancher 2 I want to wait until that's out of early access, because I really enjoyed Slime Rancher. Like a lot. I just hate sometimes like hitting that content wall and you cannot proceed. Okay, hold on, I gotta get my bear. There's the tube steak. Okay, before we go anywhere, I want to get more kyanite. Just in case. Stuck at 900 meters? Okay. Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know exactly what you're talking about. We're going to go right there. It wasn't green smoke. It's an underwater river. They call that zone the Lost River, from what I understand. And this is the lava pit, or the lava zone, inactive lava zone, or something like that. Okay. Leave my machine alone. This guy, is this anything? That's a skull. Nope, you've been scanned. Yeah, so the Lost River, I'll show you. You're talking about with that giant tree that's all like ambient lights and blues and purples and stuff. Yeah, this here isn't the Lost River. This here is the lava zone. But when I get into my submarine, we're going to go back to it. But that place is good. That place is a real fun place. I like it. It's like the perfect place to set up a base for endgame because it has a little bit of everything. Because once you get to there, you will have you're basically at like the Lost River is the gateway into this place here. Hey, Hen, how you doing, buddy? George, there's no room for this. We're going to make room for this in my backpack. But now we're going to get up there. There we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Wonderful. Good news, everybody. Now we have to get out of here.
Engine powering up.
Oh, crap! I have 6% juice? That ain't good. That ain't good. So we're gonna have to turn off some lights and stuff because we gotta get out of here, man. Yeah, that guy was eating up all my juice. I'm doing okay. Now, why did we stop gaining juice? Okay, we're gaining juice. Sanctuary. Okay, we have to go this way. Make sure underneath is good. Yeah, I made sure to get all of the things. The only thing I don't have for this sub is the ping, which would be very helpful. Yeah, now we're gaining. I'm glad I caught that little guy. He must have had the feast of a lifetime, huh? Yeah, the ship is the Cyclops. I call mine the tube steak. I call everything something weird in this game. Yeah, the sonar module. Yeah, the ping thing. That's what I don't have. Meters. Doing okay. Watch out. We're good.
Rig for silent run.
Okay, we're doing good. And that's the way out of here, up there. Every time I use a sonar, I just won't ping as much. I'll just do it as much as do the other guy. Whoop, 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 whoop. That would have been dangerous. Here we go. Sure we get up on this point. And we're out of danger. I hope all the Leviathans don't mess with me. Now that I'm like on the list of like the Emperor's good side and stuff. Yeah, I think Panda, the place you're talking about. Right outside this little... Is this what you're talking about with the green smoke? Those thermal vents? because then that giant tree is going to pop in a second. There it is. This is what you're talking about? Okay. Hey, Muujin, how you doing, buddy? We're going to park this near here. So that it can recharge. Yeah. You recharge, because I don't need you dying on me again. Okay. Put these back on. Alright. Some alien... What? What are you talking about, Muujin? Oh, that part where the sonar. Gotcha. Where'd all the legs go? All of my oh, there they are. Hello. Didn't know the name before. I'm wondering what the green... What was the green gas? Okay, so you're talking, I think, about... I do have plans for after this one, Sadistic. I was thinking about switching it up entirely and playing an ARPG called Grim Dawn. So I think this is what you're talking about. This stuff here. Or that stuff there. Like, either way, this hurts and that hurts. That's all I know. I don't know what it is, but this is the river that they're talking about. This green mist. Yeah. Man, having to worry about oxygen and food and water again. All right, let's get down here now. But it was a bug. I shouldn't really worry about that. Okay. Okay, yeah, the first one. All right, hold on a second. No bacteria remaining. We have all of this. Okay. So, what I should do, I feel, is load up... Well, actually, what I should do is probably on... what do you call it? Where's my scanner? Not my scanner, my builder. There it is. You go here. Hey, Emma, how you doing? Put this here. What does it cost to build? 2 titanium and 1 quartz. So things that are unique to here that I might need are going to be kyanite, nickel, uranium. If I build a locker for each of them. So that's 6 titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm doing okay. I'm just trying to figure out what to do for the... Like, I know I have to build a specific platform or something. Is it in my blueprints? Because I have to build the rocket to get off this planet. And then that's game over. That's roll credits. But now it's just trying to figure out what to do so I don't have to do like 18 runs back and forth. Yeah. So nickel. I'm going to make one storage unit per thing necessary. Oh yeah, I have tons of nickel here. Tons of quartz I need too. Alright. There's a glitch where you can fly. Well, I think they put out a patch today. And a couple of the things that I ran into have been patched out. Like, remember when I was like, oh man, my health, like my, what do you call it? My oxygen, my hunger, and my thirst are not like depleting. Like I'm never hungry, thirsty, whatever. That was a bug. So that's been removed as of today. 2025. Okay, so how many does this hold? One, two, I have, that's all the kind that I'm gonna bring, so we'll get some quartz. Open storage. Enter prawn, please. Enter prawn. I think it being us transforming and becoming part of the world. Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. It would have been kind of cool becoming one of them. I feel, as well. Maybe that's what happened in Subnautica 2. Get some quartz, some titanium. So that I can build. Feels like they're going to announce something soon. Otherwise, why bother patching it? Because they've been working on Subnautica Mobile, and some of the, and like that's a brand newish thing. So a lot of the bugs they addressed were present in there. Yeah, this is the Lost River. Come on, get on here. Yeah, I heard, what do you call it? Crafton is trying to pitch that, the reason why they removed the CEOs and the original team from the studio was because they were going to do irreparable damage to the IP if they stayed on. It sounds really weird. Like, all of this sounds crazy. We're in the weirdest timeline. If the game lets me continue on after, like if I could, like I'm gonna do everything, save before I blast off, and then blast off, and then we'll come back and do the void stuff if there's time. If I end this, if I blast off before the end of stream, then yeah, we'll do it. Like, to go back to what Sadistic asked, I'm thinking about playing an ARPG next. Grim Dawn, because I have an itch to play that game. I've been itching to play an ARPG for a while. What was that one? Last Epoch was good, but the end game really didn't really sell me. It got to be tedious. I know they're starting a new season very soon. Alright, bring this down here. Did I pack up that titanium into my suit? No, why would I? Alright, we got a ton of quartz now. Go switch this to titanium. Not silver, titanium. I know you read somewhere. Okay, there it is. Alright, Emma. You take care. I think I've never ended more than 3 games in your life. Really? There it is. Come on. Tube steak. That's just a nickname for a hot dog. Yep. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Wait, did Emma say something that I didn't pick up on my thing? No, my chat's been fine. Yeah, but have a good one, Emma. Good to see you here. Maybe I'll catch you around another time. All right, so I feel like here would be a good place to build you. Okay, so that's new with the yellow stuff. 1, 2. Three. Right, I need more titanium. But we're gonna pull ionite and these cubes. Put you in the first one. Struggle to finish games anymore. Yeah, I sometimes feel that. Like, if it wasn't for streaming, I don't think I would finish. I probably would finish games. I feel like even if I didn't stream and make content, I would still play these games. So I figure, why the heck not just do this? What distracted by new games coming up or new desires the moment like I'm tired, I want to cool. Yeah. How do you make friends? Like, as a... Wow. I'll be 41 next week. As a middle-aged person, how the hell do you make friends? My problem is there's so many games I like, I just don't have necessarily the time to finish them, like, as being an adult with a full-time job and stuff. Any B-Day plans? No, nothing. I never really do anything on my birthday. I think my birthday's on a Friday this year. Question mark?
Seek fluid intake.
Fluid intake.
Vital signs.
Let me see. When is my birthday this year? My birthday is is next Friday.
Stabilizing.
I was contemplating like doing maybe a day stream or something like that. But outside of that, nothing really. Your friends are for your friends from like... Well, I still have a handful of those, but like how to make new friends as an adult is like hard. Co-workers cannot become friends due to work policy and conflicts. Really? That's bizarre. Well, not bizarre. That's just something I've never heard of where I am from. Oh, the wrong way. Bizarre is not the right word. That's interesting, though. Yeah, definitely going to be a nighttime stream. Maybe an earlier stream. I don't know. I never know what to do on my birthday. Alright, this guy should be pretty charged up by now. Unfortunately, means talking to people. Most of the friends I have to this day are the friends I've made from playing games. Like, legitimately. Alright, so hold on. We have kyanite. We're going to have nickel. We're going to have... maybe silver. Going to probably need a ton of lithium. Go to a short something? Maybe. I don't know what's going on in my area. We're not really that much of a going out couple, me and Pixie. Although next weekend or this coming weekend, we are going to go to this thing. Oh, wait a minute. There's the Ren Fair. Because we're in Pennsylvania, somewhat near Philly. Go to, there's the Renaissance Fair in Pennsylvania. There's this other thing that we're going to be going to next weekend. So, oh no. Okay, so I can't... The tight squeeze. Deconstruct that. Alright, so we have kyanite and cubes. We're going to put nickel. We're going to put silver. We're going to put lithium. We're going to put titanium. And quartz, because we got a ton of it. I don't know if we're going to need quartz. I don't want to have to keep running back and forth. Alright, let's go back to our base. Well, hold on a second. Why don't I just bring this over there? Went to a concert for the first time in years a couple weeks ago and trying to go to as many as you can. Nice. Well, what show did you go to? Like, what kind of show was it? Funny, I was talking to this guy, one of these, there's a bagel place near me, and he's definitely a metalhead. And we were chatting up about, like, stuff. Because I was wearing either my...
Engine powering up.
I was wearing either... like my Death or my Opeth shirt. And we were talking about metal shows. And like, when I was going through the catalog of shows I've been to in my head, I'm like, wow. That's a lot. I was at... Are you gonna go to Lorna Shore, Shadow of Intent, and dude, that's... I didn't talk to you, phone. I hate when the phone just thinks you're talking to it. Ugh. When At the Gates first reunited in 2008, I was at the first show of that tour. So on the recording that's up on YouTube and the DVD of the show, I could see myself in the pit, which is like to me. And then if you look up Lamb of God, Wall of Death, you could see my dumb face. Happy as can be to be on the perimeter of the Wall of Death. I don't need lead. Good times. At the Gates is so good. Ruby I need. Okay. Let's load this up. I have stuff in here. I have stuff in here too. Holy heck, hold up. A diamond. I have some titanium and lithium. I have that. Oh, dude, we got stuff and things. Stick the silver in here. Only metal show you went to last year. Manowar? Dude, that's awesome. Yeah, if I sat down and I went through every band that I've ever seen. I went to festivals. I went, because I used to also work in Manhattan. So like work would let out and I would just chill in Manhattan. Wait for the show to start, then go home. Into Fulci lately? I can't say that I have. When it comes to stuff that's like nowish, I will admit I am not as up to date with things. I know my life studies to become a teacher, so maybe you're wrong, but I think in France it's competition against each other. Or okay, now I understand. Because it's not like... It's an atmosphere that encourages, like... Not even competition, but like... I get it. That's tough. Put all this lithium in here. Take these out. There's the copper. And let's just take the gold. Maybe we... Take those guys, because there's a spot for them up here. Oh, I should have put them in here. Not over here, but in here. Whatever. These guys go there. Uranium went here with the quartz. Just put all my gold here. This stream is all going to be about organizing my haphazard storage situation I have over here. Lithium's there. Probably should get more lithium. Put them in the stuff upstairs. Copper. Silver. Okay. Well, yeah, I have the fabricator in the back over here because I was doing it for this. So I have a fabricator. What's in my inventory? One second, my brain. So we have that there. That's going to be for the kyanite. That's going to be for the gold. That's going to be for the nickel. I should also get some... I'm just trying to future-proof. I think uranium is something I got to do. Last metal show you went to was 2007. House of Blues, Disney, Disturbed on the Jägermeister tour. Got to meet David and Rob Zombie and Spider. That's pretty cool. When Ozzy passed, I was trying to think of like the times that I saw Ozzy. Is there a point to a base once you get a large base? What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't understand the question. Get all that kyanite. Alright, we're gonna have to load up you with this stuff. I mean, is there a point to the base once you get the submarine? Well, yeah, I think, because you can't put a lot of structures inside the sub. Oh, don't enter the prawn. Ugh. Well, actually, no, enter the prawn. What am I talking about? You also have to worry about, like, when I leave this place, I have to worry about those leviathans. If everything is in my sub, and it takes enough damage to get destroyed. There goes everything, and I have to start over. So yeah, there does make a little bit of sense to have like a stationary base. What do we have power-wise? 62. All right, so we are gaining power just by staying idle here, which is nice. Kyanite. I think we have enough. But also never enough. Quartz. I think it was kyanite and the cubes. Guess we'll put lithium and rubies. Gold and rubies. Alright, no problem there, Panda. Always great to have you. You get some sleep. And, yeah, just enjoy your night. Enjoy your sleep. Alright, here we go. Alright, what else do we have in here? Lead. We have tons of lead back home. A little more kyanite. I should take the plasteel. Alright, that is titanium. We gotta go diving for titaniums, I think. I know that's probably gonna be a huge thing. They're gonna look for plasteel or like ingots, so. Always, Panda. Good luck with your fiance, with them trying to navigate this game. It can be a little tricky. That's titanium down in the not-so-safe area. That's titanium right there. Okay. That's all we need. Hey now. Okay. Oh, what I was saying before, when Ozzy passed, just to get back on track, I was thinking about all the times I'd seen him. And I saw him with Rob Zombie. They were doing the Merry Mayhem tour. It was Soil, Mudvayne, Rob Zombie with Ozzy closing. It was a co-headline tour, so I got to see when Ozzy headlined. Great show. And then I also saw the first time that Sabbath reunited. I'm trying to remember when that was, but it was a long time ago. It was supposed to be like the only time you'll ever see Black Sabbath reunite kind of deal. And I caught them then. And then I was supposed to see him another time during an Ozfest, but it was when he started to like, when his health started to decline. This is like years ago, where he couldn't play back-to-back shows anymore. So that night, he pulled out early enough in the day where if people wanted to, they can get like a refund, because a lot of people just come for Ozzy. But to step up and fill the gap, Iron Maiden wound up playing an hour and a half that night. So I got to see an hour and a half of Iron Maiden, which I wouldn't have otherwise. But I've seen Lamb of God countless times. I've seen Opeth so many times. Went to Hellfest? No, I didn't go to Hellfest. I wish I went to Hellfest. Ozfest. Ozfest, I think, it's been gone for a while. Oh, definitely. It wasn't even Sabbath. It was just Ozzy. It was just like Ozzy with Zack and stuff. It wasn't even
Vital
anything
signs
like
stabilizing.
as big as Sabbath. Yeah, if I went through and counted all the bands I've seen, it would be a gigantic. Maybe that's what I'll do one day. I'll write down every band I've ever seen live. When I get bored at work. All right, so place the kyanite. Perfect. Now, all this titanium. Drop this off and grab this. Alright. No. No need to apologize, Panda. I understand. It's not your first language. Probably not like the cruise. You don't want to do the barge to... Oh, dude, that would have been so good. That would have been so good. There was also the 10,000 tons of metal. I think was another one of them. I probably don't even need all these materials, but I just want to make sure. Just we'll get uranium. I like to over-prepare instead of running back and forth. There it is. It is quite a list. I will not lie. I've seen Devin Townsend a number of times. In Flames, Children of Bodom, Black Dahlia Murder, Between the Buried and Me. One of the bands I've seen the most, just because they were always like a supporting act, was Lacuna Coil and Moonspell. I always ended up seeing them supporting every band I ever liked, like I ever went to go see. 10,000 is more Melodeath, yeah. Melodeath is like my cup of tea. Like that's what got me interested in playing guitar. Ooh, lithium. Interested in playing guitar and joining a band and writing music and stuff. So my inspirations were Opeth, In Flames, Children of Bodom. Calorie intake recommended. Bampita bampita. Add this to here. I wish YouTube had that multi-track VOD thing for the audio like Twitch does, because I would be playing some nice tunes, but with the dual stream you can't do that. Enter prawn. Look at how disgustingly awful that submarine looks. Okay, that's fine. I want to put... Yeah, that's the empty one. All this stuff. Yeah, this is my lithium closet. That's going to be uranium. Pull the gold. Put the nickel in there. Gotta head out now. Yes, yeah, good catching up with you too, Sadistic. Yeah. But you have a good one. I will catch you later. Say it again. What, Panda? The festival was Ozfest. Ozzfest. Ozfest. It was like the 90s, early 2000s. I think maybe into the 2010s. Showing my age now, even though I have said I turn 41 next week. But yeah. I would also play those videos that I was talking about earlier if it didn't have DMCA all over it. Right, I gotta get some fish. I was gonna get my knife out of that. That's what I went back to the prawn for. The last thing I have to get from here, really, is nickel ore. And then we'll be good to go. But first, I gotta eat. Can't be a survival game if you don't have to maintain your calorie intake and your water. Food? Food? Oh, I have a Reginald farm. That's right. Whoa, those dudes. I have them now? Ooh.
Vital signs stabilizing.
No! I didn't want to hurt the lava lizard. Forgot I had a Reginald farm. Drink your water. Drink your water. Yeah, these last for a long time, don't they? So there's nuclear power, not just not. Oh, long time ago, you're only, yeah. Well, oh man, I was going to concerts before you were even born. I feel like an old man these days. Yeah, my first concert ever was Stained, something else, and Korn in like 90. I was in like just starting high school, so I was like 98, I think. That was my first concert ever. And it was like a it was at the Nassau Coliseum in Long Island. So it was like a sitting show, which was weird. But get more nickel. It was weird to be like sitting for a show, but like, what can you do? I knows I saw you said nickel somewheres. That way. Oh, there was like a nickel node. First musical concert was a musical show called The Sun King, based on historical events under Louis the Sun. That's interesting. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll make a list of all of the bands I've seen live. I've seen everything from like the Village People to one band I wish I saw was Cannibal Corpse. I have not watched I've not been to a Cannibal Corpse show. And now where I live, there is a venue that's like 25 minutes driving distance away. So it's not unheard of to go to another show. Oh wow, look at all that nickel. Yeah, well, I don't think we're gonna have a problem here. Pick up this stuff too. Excuse me, thank you. Inventory full. Garbage. There was one time I went to go to a show. I'm afraid of people to go out. No, I understand that completely. I wouldn't want to go to shows either. Like that's my biggest concern as well. I'm living in the States. Is going to a place, like a metal show. Not because of the people who were there, but like the people who might be like waiting outside kind of deal, just to like, because I don't know, I live in Pennsylvania, like near Philly-ish, like it's like I'm about like 45 minutes outside of Philly for drive. Like that's where I'd have to go. I'd have to go to Philly to watch a show. And Philly kids swing hard, dude. Like, I don't care what you say. Philly shows are something else. I always feel like Philly metal crowds always are like they have to try to prove that they're the toughest. Them and Boston. I've been to metal shows in Boston. Both of those crowds try to prove that they're better than New York for some reason. And New York isn't even all that hard. Alright, let's... Before we go anywhere else, let's see. That's all the nickel. Alright, so next I need is ruby. Is there no ruby? Okay, there's the ruby. I'm like, there has to be ruby. There we go. Yeah, this is a great spot to build a base. Panda, tell your fiance if they want to build a base near the tree, it's a really good spot. The only thing that they don't have here inherently that I've noticed has been the blood oil. Hey, Timothy, how you doing? The blood oil, which you can grow in a bed, like an outdoor growing bed, and acid shrooms. Only two things I've noticed that you cannot find in this zone that I've needed. Yep, you are not wrong, Panda. Yeah, that's good. I have got stories about being at shows and people trying to do that, and the pit served justice. That's all I'm gonna say. Justice prevailed in the pit is all. Alright, I think one more round of uranium in that area, and then we're gonna go build. What's all over there? Okay, we're done there. Unless you're here. Oh, I don't blame you. I do not blame you. That is like the bare minimum I feel like anybody needs to go out with. Alright, let's see. copper, silver, and gold. We have up here. This is gonna be my ruby store for the aerogels, because I noticed we need some aerogel. Uranium. Do one more round of uranium. We're good on titanium and lithium. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How am I stuck? That was weird. Wasn't in this one? Where was I? That I was near a thermal vent, I guess. I saw a couple of uranium nodes. There we go. Gold, uranium. There we go. I'm assuming we're going to have to build, like, either nuclear reactors or, like, those batteries that we use the cubes for. The ionized power cells kind of thing for as a power source. Out of here. That's magnetite. I don't. If we need magnetite, I'm screwed. I should pick some of that up. Or lithium. There. Hey. No, nothing down there. I'll bring some of the Reginalds with me too for food. Right. I think we possibly have enough. Okay. All right, we have enough uranium. Definitely have enough uranium now. Definitely enough ruby, a decent amount of nickel, tons of kyanite, tons of ion cubes, tons of titanium. Actually, not tons of titanium. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's an ingot. That's an ingot. That's an ingot. It's not a lot, actually, that I'm thinking about it. And if it needs plus steel, it needs 2 ingots plus lithium. Which is an insane ask, but it is what it is. Alright, let me look at this real quick. Nickel, wiring, plus steel. I have the plus steel, I have a ton of silver, I have the aerogel mats. Alright. We are gonna go get some Reginalds, and then we're gonna go build this thing.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
No new messages. I should get another health pack. No new water. No new water. Alright. Use two. No, didn't want the lava, dude. Drop. There we go. Okay. Take these two power cells with us. All right, time to go. Are leaving the Lost River.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems
Okay.
online.
Picked up that. I picked up them. Yep, we are edging ahead. We should be at like 65% at least, right? 61? Gross. Well, when we go back, I'll park this over that other thermal vent. Okay, time to go. Please don't get eaten by the other. This is the good way to see, like, if the other Leviathans are still around or not. Well, is there a way out through here? Came in through this side. Idea, hold on. Silent mode? We are gonna put stasis and repulsion on our toolkit. Our hotbar. So in through here is where I remember there being a... Leviathan. I don't know if I ever scanned it now that I'm thinking about it. I know I didn't scan the big guy. Did I scan the big guy? I don't remember if I scanned the big guy. Let's check. Hold on. Not what I wanted to do. Indigenous life forms, fauna, carnivores, Leviathans, reefback, emperor juvenile, sea trader. Yeah, no, I didn't scan the big guys. Or the reapers, whatever you want to call them. Also got this. I could also do a large decoy. Gotta go through that. Clear there, we're clear here. Am I going the right way? hope I am. This doesn't look familiar. The way I came in. I don't know if this is the way I should be going with the submarine, but here we are. This is gonna be tight. Oh, this son of a gun. They can go the wrong way, dude. Yeah, I gotta go to that thing. I gotta turn around. The front side. We're having problems. There we go. Input. Move down is C and this. Thank you. That sounded like it was a big hit. Nope, we're good. Stop sounding the horn, you big dum-dum. I feel like I took a wrong turn somewhere. Supposed to be going towards that. But this is taking me back towards my little base. Will make no sense. Maybe I gotta go through where... Oh, I think I know where I gotta go through. Hold on. Also, do I have my... Stop that every time. Put that on. That's where we came from. Captain 4B, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. How you doing? Okay, take this up. This way. This is the way that I came in from that giant entrance, yep. This is where the giant ghost guy is. Okay. Where do we go from here? Hey, I'm doing okay. How about you, Captain? Alright, so that thing still exists. Not good. My plan right now is to get the sub out of here, because I have a bunch of materials that I need to make the escape rocket. But I know I just saw a big nasty over here. There he is. I wonder if I could scan him. Far away. Have I scanned you yet? Juvenile? Okay, oh god! Get away from me. I just made it mad. Don't follow me. Leave me alone. This is a bad idea. I am so done. I don't need you fighting my ship. Yeah, I'm doomed regardless. I have to get around this thing. How did I get this in here in the first place? Get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
How long night 6 of those nights at Fredbear? I don't know what that means, Timothy.
Rig for silent running.
Maybe if I put it on silent, we'll be fine. Oh, I don't think so. Let's try this.
Deploying decoy.
Go after that. Oof. Stuck.
Creature attack. Deploying decoy.
I'm stuck. Thank goodness I have Activate defense shield.
External hull damage detected.
Oh, God. That eats up power real quick, huh? Okay, we're in trouble.
Critical attack.
What I don't need to have happen is happening now. External hull damage. Where? Show me where the damage is. There it is. I think as long as I'm not in it, they don't attack it. Am I out of the danger zone? Repair that, please. Those countermeasures didn't do... Why are... You can go in the water down there? That's kind of neat, but also I hate that for me. I think that's all damage. Do we still have damage happening? Alright, we're good. Save for entrance who won... Oh, really? Man, hey, Sulfur, how you doing? Lucas, right? Let's... do that. Oh, my goodness. Post juvenile Leviathan. Yeah, I'm trying to remember the way that I came in. I thought it was this way. I'm going to explore with the prawn first.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Okay, this isn't the way. I'm literally taking us to a spot where I cannot survive. We're going... I see where I have to go. Swim through this. I know where this is gonna... Yeah, that's where I gotta go. And that's the exit. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're very nearly there. It's just I'm going the wrong way. I was in panic mode once I saw that Leviathan. So gotta recharge my jump jets. Totally missed that on purpose. There we go. There we go. Does it get to meet the actual Ghost Leviathan, not the junior? The senior? Oh god, okay. So putting that shield on drains a ton of juice from what I just saw. What am I trying to do over here? Not the upgrade fabricator, the meal one. Good thing I grabbed me one of these fishies. Try this again. I've got 53% power after putting in 2 fresh batteries, dude. Must have been... Oh, because I have silent on. Oops. Ghost disappeared. I think. One second, I just messed up my stream stuff. There we go. Love having my second mouse right next to my main mouse, so that way if I accidentally tap it, everything's screwed. He's on again. Oh, they are on. It's the way. Yes. Void Optic Leviathan. One spawns every yeah, that'll be a save before we go. Yeah, I do the 2 PC setup. That way I could play games at like decent high quality and stream them out. The amount of equipment that I've gone through in my 10 years of streaming content creation is nuts. Wait, so once you... That was what I was going to do anyway, because I'm like, I wonder if they do this thing where like they let you... It saves just before you take off kind of deal. But it doesn't seem like it. You have to... You're responsible for it. This would have been a really cool place to have like... that ping system. Am I in the freaking void? No. No way am I in the freaking void. I feel like I am, though. What's that? I feel like I made a mistake. Where the hell am I? Yeah, I think I'm like near it, dude. I was just venturing out into the void by accident. There's home. Oh god, that was... Oh! Is that the thing you're talking about? I don't want it. I don't want it. Yeah, I think I was just about to meet my maker over there. That didn't look like that didn't... Was that the Sea Emperor? Okay. Okay. All I know is it was dark. And I didn't wanna. Oh, I'm not. It was dark. There was that music playing, and I just did. I didn't wanna. I said no, thank you. I said good day. Crater's edge. Okay. Well. Why is it stuck on sound horn? Right. Room. Conning tower. Heal. It was really friendly. They could even fight away Leviathan trying to kill you, so don't worry about them. Well, yeah, I didn't know that's what that was. All I know is where I was swimming was super dark. I didn't see any like beacons or icons or anything, and then all of a sudden I just saw lights in the distance, like tentacle lights, and I thought it was more of the that one that was in the lava pit, that kind of thing. And I just, with all of this stuff on this sub, I did not want to chance it. But now that I've reclaimed my composure and remember what the Sea Empress looks like, yes, that's what she was. I'm just glad to be out of that area. Alright, so that was basically a little bit north. I don't even know where that exit was from that area because that's where we gotta go. Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably one of the 5 that I've released. Engine. Actually, no, not engine off. Engine on. An ominous, ghostly blue. Good luck running. Oh boy. Well, what I'll do is I'll go over there with the moth. That's what I'll do. I says. That's what I'll do. % power. Tell me the temperature. It doesn't.
Engine powering up.
I want to get this thing directly over that heat spot. There we go. Engine off. Something on my... Here. There's water bubbles in here. It's strange. So, okay. Let us look at what we need to do to build this now. We have that. I have... what else? I think I'm the only one, but I feel safer when the fishes, even like danger fish, are near me because it's scary knowing you're alone. I get that kind of. 1, 2, 3. Aerogel takes 2 of you. And it takes... 2 of you, and then I need my silver. Is regular wiring kit. Right, so wiring kit. Aerogel, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Let's go and take Mothy.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Being in the Navy, you're thalassophobic, cannot play... Oh. Yeah, Dave the Diver's a neat little one. That one doesn't feel like danger to me. That's not immersive. Can't make a fridge, but you can make ion boosters and dangerous nuclear generators. Yeah, it is kind of funny how that works. Alright, now I'm going to make thrusters. That's a big rocket, dude. That's the thrusters. Then I got to make the other part. Or is that it? Crystalline sulfur we never got. Oh, we're going back. Going back with Mothy. I forgot about crystalline sulfur. All that time in prep to be like, yeah, we're never going to come back here again. It's like, yeah, no, we're going right back. At least this time I could see underwater. It'll be a much faster experience because all I gotta do is I'm gonna get what I need and run out. But I have enough titanium, lithium. I actually have those 2 extra power cells that I could just make the ion power cells for. Blubsack Ravine, here we are. Then we turn around. Although this one here is not as strong when it comes to, when other things hit it. Wrong. There it is. I'm like trying to get the lights to go on. It wouldn't work. Crystalline one is near where all those sulfur spots are. I don't have to go all the way down. Basically, the way that I was going the first time, where I'm like, this isn't the right way, that's the way I have to go for the crystalline area. Oh yeah, for sure. But the whole replacement, the whole reinforcement right now is on my, what do you call it? Prawn. Did not think of that. Oh! I think I scanned this. Yeah, this is the thing that I found before by accident. Yeah, I've been there before. Okay, so now we go this way. I knows where I am. But at least with this, I have a defense against the Leviathan if it tries to attack me. This isn't the right way. This is where I run into the brain dude. We gotta go that way. Ouch. Just keep pinging for... Well, if I have... You know how you could build some interior modules on... Oh, God, there it is. Yeah, you could build some interior modules on, Where are you going? You ain't coming over here is where you're going. That I can tell you that much. Find some of that crystalline sulfur in here. That's gonna kill me. No, get in there. I think that's crystalline sulfur. There's one. I can see that actually. Yeah, it does corrode my thing. That's fine. I have a little repair gun. So much for a quick and easy little trip, huh?
Primary intake recommended.
Shut up, Glenda. Okay, we made it. Okay, we made it. Okay, we made it.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Oh, another fish out here. These aren't half bad. Okay, there we go. Alright, now that I've gotten through there, I have to go back to... I think it was down here. I might be in trouble. There we go. There's two. Ow. There was a whole area where there was a lot of thermal vents that had crystalline sulfur everywhere. That's where I'm trying to go. There's some crystalline, no. Or is it only inside this stuff? I'm basically just in acid. And there's 4. Okay, let's get the hell out of here. I better not need more, otherwise next time I'm just going to bring the prawn with me. Over there. We gotta go... No, we're not gonna go that way. We came this way. To the blub sack. Also hate it when it gets super dark. Go, 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 go. Okay, I think we're good. Oh, that thing went down for a feeding, and I'm like, yep, go, go, go. Okay, just making sure it wasn't right behind me when I'm thinking I'm all in the clear. Go this way. No, we don't go this way, because that's where we showed up before. Do we decimal system our way out of here? I don't know what I just said. I know there's a brain crab down here. Yeah, there's 2 brain crabs. Yep, they don't like me. I thought maybe they liked me, but now they don't like me. That's a way out right there. Would I have come in this way with Colossus, with the Cyclops? I don't think so. Alright, so I have this. What do I need to do to make the ion power cell? It's just... Where is she? This one. Oh, I need actual ion bat. I can't just... Okay, so I gotta do this to this. Got it. Not that pricey. I have a ton of green cubes. It's just like the other one. To make a regular power cell. I have so many green ion cubes. It's not even... I kept farming, ion cubes in that, the Sea Emperor base. I just kept... There was that central room where there were some ion cubes on like a thing. Once you took them, once you bind them with the crawdad there, within like 30 seconds there was another pyramid there, it felt like. So I just kept stocking up on my tube steak. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the tube steak. I think out in the world they are, but once you get to that area, like it's kind of silly how it's just like, oh, more and more and more. All right, let us dock.
Captain, systems online.
All right, let us figure this out now. I need so much titanium. And some lithium, which I also put on this side. Okay. Might be luxurious and rich. You can make 6 ion power cells for your Cyclops. They have infinite power. Wait, they never go bad? Oh. That's good to know now that I'm almost done. Yeah, let me show you. I have all these. Need 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of that. 4 copper. I don't think I have copper up here. No. I could have explored ion cells and ion cells better. It's an amazing source of energy. Yeah, they probably could have. Or 1, 2, 3. Let's go leave the Reginald. Come back in a second. Make 12 damn ion battery. Yeah, I got you. It's not that bad. It's just there. Oh, yeah, because you got to do 6, 12. I get it. It is a little annoying. I got to go down to... unpin this. I go get myself some creep vine. Oh, I think I have...
Systems online.
Where's my base? There's my base. It's on the other side of the giant submarine, my dude. I think I might have a silicon in here somewhere. I thought I'd never come back here. Look at all my fishy friends. Do I have a silicon somewhere? No, but I have the thing to make silicon. I think it was like down towards the end I started putting... Oh, I even have more ions down here. I am so rich with ion cubes, it's not even funny. This guy's forever stuck in here. But anyway, so I'm probably better off just leaving that guy behind so that I don't go crazy with the excess in my system. Mesopod. Yeah, this is all before I realized I could recharge things too. Nothing there. Alright, let's go take that creep vine sample back to our stuff. Oh, that is actually nice. This. No, I know, but I'm saying I had more because Sulfuric thought that there was only a finite number of those power cells available. So I was just showing him like, nope, there was a place you could farm them, and like I have a ton of them just everywhere. Let's go make some silicone. Now I can make 2 power cells. Those look kind of big. Okay, they don't take up extra space. And then 4 kyanite. Yeah. That's where I just kept farming. Every time I walked by it, I just kept grabbing more and more and more. Let's go make the next part of this thing. The Neptune. Can I rename the Neptune? I'm gonna try to rename this thing because I don't like Neptune. Oh, we're renaming it right now. Neptune fuel reserve done. And then I guess I gotta make the compartment where I chill out on it. And that's it, right? The Neptune cockpit's the last piece. So, I have enough stuff here. So how do I rename this thing? I guess once it's complete, I can rename it, right? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Because I've barely used it. And it don't serve no purpose. But full east, I gotta make a visit here real quick. Alright, so I need enameled glass, which means I need one of these. I have tons of quartz. I need copper. I need table stuff, which I don't, do not currently have. Where's the computer chip? Yeah, table coral, but it's right nearby. On my left, this guy here. Yeah, he's been chilling here the whole time. I can't get him out, and I can't kill him. Hey, Frank. Thought I had some in here. Nothing here. It's all just that stuff. Alright, so I need copper. Do we have any copper here? No, nothing. Everything's on the ship. Which is fine. Please. The table coral is right here. Now I have enough to make the computer chip. I have the lithium and the titanium to make that other plasteel ingot. I have copper here. Copper wire, gold, right? Copper wire, gold is also in that same bin. Alright, first we make the wire. Then we make the chip. That's done. Next we make the glass, which I have a ton of quartz. It was it 2 glass and that, I think. Peeper in the corner of my Cyclops. Oh my goodness, hello. That's a pretty big peeper. Peepers creepers, how'd you get those peepers? Oh, it's just one. Alright, that's good. I need plasteel ingot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And 2 lithium. What does it cost to make a new? Yeah, I got time for that. I mean, I could do it. I have the mats for it. Let's do it. Polyaniline, I need 3 deep shroom. We always replant. We need 3 deep shroom and a salt. Make us some hydrochloric acid. Hydrochloric acid plus gold equals polyaniline, which we have tons of gold on the ship for. And then we need to make an advanced wiring kit, which is another computer chip. Okay. Yeah, so all I have to do is get 2 more of those table corals. Cuttlefish is around here somewhere, I don't know. Lost track of them.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, we need
Systems online.
gold. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's exactly how much I need. Cool. Two copper wire. The 2 for the copper wire to make the computer chip. I have to get 2 silver. To make the advanced wiring kit. And then that makes the shield. And then we're all good to go. Cool beans. Copper wire. Done. Computer chip. Done. Do I ever play things like Bloodstained? What's Bloodstained? I honestly have not heard of that game before, whatever that is. This. Then we make this. Then we make this. Okay. We have the blueprints. We have the parts. It's happening. Where is my Mothy? Come with me, Mothy, while we build a Neptune.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Ow. I think I might want to wait for the daytime to, like, get off this rock, but... yeah, I think we're about to leave. Hey, look at that. It's daytime now. It's like it heard me. Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. It was Koji's Kickstart game back in 2019. I don't know what that is, actually. Cockpit. I have to look into it.
Neptune 1 rocket online.
Oh, before we go, we're gonna just adjust some things. Can't fly without style. I can't be up there without. Yeah. Stripe 1. Yeah. Stripe 2. Stripe 2 was already that color? Oh, like this? What exactly did that change? Was that those guys? Oh, please, while I sort this out, if I make them blue. Oh, yeah, it is that one. Oh, yeah, I'll make that yellow. Name? Bright white. Neptune? No, we'll make that actually yellow too. It's because it's a vomit inducing. Yeah. We're gonna call you Stinkus Dinkus. Caps. Yes. Stinkus Dinkus. Alright, so we save here. And then what do we... I don't even know where that cuttlefish is. I just... Hey! Oh, this. What this is. Look at how... The elevator. Look at it. Look at it. SteamWorld Dig I just picked up. Alright, let's go say goodbye to the cuttlefish. You guys want me to say goodbye to the cuttlefish? I'm gonna say goodbye to the cuttlefish. Alright, where is my boat? Mothy? The other side. I gotta say, this was a better experience than Waterworld. Nobody remembers that thing. Dead Cells. Oh, so it's like that. Okay. I gotta check it out. I like Dead Cells. I don't know if I ever beat Dead Cells, to be honest. Where is the cuddle guy? My cuttlefish, where are you? Where are you? Dun, 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 dun. There he is. Hey, bud. Oh, say farewell? It literally says that? Aww. What a cutie. Bye. Okay, let's get out of here. Cuttlefish. We said our goodbye. Stinkus Dinkus. Take me away. But also, hold on. Dinkus Dinkus, you're gonna be red. All 5 of your children? Aww. I only got the one. Too bad I couldn't name it. Let's say goodbye. Oh, well, first what I'm going to do is I'm going to save it here and take off. And then we'll see what's going on with the end of this. And then we'll come back to the save point and then do the void. Whoa. All this stuff. I guess I gotta turn all this stuff on. Oh. What could I put in there? Oh, I don't have any images to take. I'm just gonna go take a big old picture, I guess, of the Stinkus Dinkus. Do I have to build a camera for that? Or something? Or is it just like your Steam pictures? On. Exo rocket. I mean... What should I give them? From my inventory. Well, first I gotta go eat some food, because I'm about to starve to death. Yeah, I gotta go take a good old shot of the Stinkus Dinkus as I break my legs. Where's a good shot? There we go. Dinkus, Dinkus. Done. Get back here. I'm gonna eat you. You thought I was taking you off world.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Okay. What should I leave them? I have like this much space, right? I could leave them a sea glide, or I could leave them... Can I leave them? This is a lot of responsibility. It's like a lot of responsibility to throw on me at the very end. Is the stasis rifle considered a late game object? Oh, they have to approve it? Huh. Well, then I'm gonna go give them something just silly. Leave them a message from today. Hey there, Slim Jim. How you doing? That's true, I got a stasis rifle, didn't I? A stasis rifle. And these guys. Just some toys. How much space they take up? Oh yeah, we're good. That's my thing. George and the Aurora. But I should leave them a fresh batteried one, right? Yeah. Take that. You swap this. There we go. That's what we'll leave behind. The stasis rifle plus 2 toys that are just like decorations. Let's blow this popsicle stand. What'll our message be? wonder what day it is in game. Day 113 was that. Does it tell you other thing? I guess it's like day 120 or something. F1. Oh. How do you see? Oh, day 120. It's a day 120 right now. I was pretty spot on with that. No, not exit. I went to close the door.
Auxiliary power
Roll the
unit
switch.
online. Pressurizing hydraulics.
Communications array. Okay.
Communications
There we
systems
go.
array active.
I had no idea about that little dev console thing. Is it even a dev console? Or is that just like debug info? Alright. Boot up the primary CPU.
Primary computer systems active.
So you have to leave a time capsule in order to get off this rock? Oh yeah. Gotta put this on my, that, this, and this. Image. Select. Oh, there we go. Stasis rifle. And these two guys. Is there a message? There was a message portion, right? Greetings, fellow traveler. It's been many a day since I woke up on this ocean world, and just like wait, what should I say? It's been many days since I woke up on this beautiful yet cursed ocean world. But I find myself but as I many days since I woke up on this beautiful yet cursed ocean world.
Seek fluid intake.
You shut up, I'm trying to write a message to my future pen pal.
Vital signs
Happy?
stabilizing.
Alright. Greetings, fellow traveler. I hope this message finds you better than it. I don't know. I'm terrible at writing, if you haven't noticed. Greetings, fellow traveler. It's been... Hold on a second. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Well, this is like a whole bunch of stuff. I was gonna try to put the lyrics to like 1 week from the bare, what was that, the bare naked ladies in there, but it doesn't make sense. Anyway, as I prepare to depart this world, this ocean, this planet, world sounds like I'm gonna do something else. I leave to you my most prized possessions. Take care of them. Take care of them, as they were the only things that kept me sane on this cursed ocean planet. That's it. Always remember. Always remember to. Nah. Metal Gamer Geek. Love always. Captain of the Stinkus. ES. Up. Or PS. If you want to watch. Yes. I've chronicled. Or I've how do you spell chronicled? Probably not. Nope, I'm a terrible speller. Chronicled my adventures. Chronicled my adventures for you. Nah, I'm just gonna leave it alone. Metal Gamer Geek, Captain of the Stinkus. ES. Check out my Twitch and YouTube. Boom. That's my message. How do I say okay? That's the message. That's the guy. What? Yes. Select.
Time capsule ready.
Cool. So it's all good, right? Yes.
Time capsule ready.
Okay. Life support systems.
Life support systems online. All systems are go for liftoff.
Launch the rocket. Create and deploy a time capsule. Launch the Neptune rocket.
Ready to launch.
I swear, writing that message took the longest thing.
Launch in.
Are you gonna hunt for my time capsule?
8, 7, 6, 5.
There's been birds.
3, 2, 1.
Wow.
Time capsule jettisoned.
Does it just put it like in a random spot? Or is it wherever I put my, my thing? Imagine if I fly off to this. Yeah.
Caution. Approaching orbital debris field.
Oh, this is why I needed the shield.
Orbital debris field clear. Performing gravity turn maneuver.
Spoiler, you screw up your navigation systems and you don't really ever
Confirm
leave.
Destination coordinates. Nearest interstellar phase gate. Engaging ion boosters in 3, 2, 1.
Goodbye, ocean world. Bright. That's too bright. That's way too bright.
What is a wave without the ocean? A beginning without an end. They are different, but they go together. Now you go among the stars, and I fall among the sand. We are different, but we go together.
Do you live inside me now? Subnautica credits. There's a post-credit scene? If I hold escape to exit the credits, will I still see them? That's a lot of people working on this game. So that area that I looked to on my left side while I was flying away was the below zero area. That's a lot of QA people. I don't want to hit escape and miss this credit scene that you said something about. Will I still play? Probably. There's a bunch of like upgrades and things I didn't discover, a bunch of things I didn't finish scanning. I might even just do a brand new, like for funsies, just a brand new start, like a new save. Now that I know how to play the game. Can you ever get your own time capsule, by the way? There's a bunch of games I would love to do another playthrough of. I want to do another playthrough of Red Dead 2. But that is a huge time investment because I want to like play that game. That, No Man's Sky, maybe
Welcome
this.
home to all terror. Permission to land will be granted once you have settled your outstanding balance of 1 trillion credits.
1 trillion credits. Jeebus. Alright, but now we have to go and... Now we have to go and check out the Void real quick. Red Dead 2 was one of my favorite games ever. Alright. Now we're gonna go check out this Void. I think we were at the north when I saw it last. Easiest place to go to. Wasn't there a map for this? I thought there was a map. A debt of 1 trillion, Muujin. It's actually more. It's 1,000 billion. I've been playing the crap out of Hard Space Shipbreaker, dude. I love that game. Red Dead's $50? Where in the world are you located, Lucas? Because I could have swore it was cheaper than that. I think Red Dead Online was cheaper. I'm achievement hunting in hard space now. I started up a brand new game because one of the achievements you could only get during the campaign, so I'm like in the middle of doing it all again, but minus having shifts. That's what the free play is all about. But yeah, that game is super chill and fun. You settle the debt? Yeah, that's true. Red Dead's $60? Damn. Game changer? How do you mean? It's okay. I still like the crawdad the best. Really? I could have swore I saw it on sale for like 20 bucks a while ago. Will I not even be able to go down too far because I'm in this thing? I just realized. Here's the void. Oh, hi! That's monstrous. It doesn't... Yeah, this is pretty huge. I'm gonna do something stupid.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
That thing was monstrous. What it done disappeared. I was trying to scan it, but it's fast. I gotta eat something before I die first. Hold on. Daily survival mechanics.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Never tell if a spinefish is swimming to me or away from me. Frank? Yeah, that's a lot bigger. That fish. Okay, now repair. Where's my boat? Where'd Mossy go? There she is. I wonder what happens if you could actually get... If you scan it, do you get like an achievement or something? Where'd you come from? I can't scan it. This is terrifying. Scan it and run. There's two? Okay. Get back to Mothy and run. I'm gonna die. There it goes. I'm so dead. I lived. Okay. We lived. Yeah, a little dark in the void. Who would have thought? Gotta go up and get air. It could also be nighttime. Well, I got the scan data. That was a little bit terrifying. Big Rip Mothy 3.0. Oh, that's broke. It's dead. It died. Mothy 3.0 lies at the bottom of the void. We're just going back to our base. That would be the third sea moth that I have lost in this game. Only ever had one crawdad and one tube steak though. Bushy snake pit, blubsack ravine. There we go. Yeah, no problem, Lucas. I'm probably gonna wrap up soon, to be honest, because we finished this game. Old credits. This is I understand now, like, I'm just rough on the sea moths, yeah, just because they're so, like, nimble and, like, agile. I push them a little too hard. I had to make your own way of finding your base until the beacon. Yeah. Well, this one, that one beacon right there, this guy, life pod is always there. That's where unless you didn't make your base near the life pod. Because these aren't my beacons. Those are just, that's where I was getting the magnetite from. And that was my place where I got the blood oil before I realized you could plant those and get your own blood oil. And then it turns out that was also the entrance to the Lost River for me. That was my path I always took until I got the Cyclops. But yeah, now I was saying, like, I'm understanding now why these games have, like, such a hold on people. I just finished playing Dead Space, the original Dead Space, and I'm like, yeah, now I understand why people love Dead Space, because that game is fantastic. Why is this so bright in here? Leave me alone. Ow. Still hurt me. But, yeah, Dead Space, this one. Hey, Lucky, how you doing? Yeah, now that we finished Subnautica, I think I'm going to take a break from survival crafts, because I think that was... Played Lens Island before this, and before that was I forget what I played on stream. I've been playing Valheim on Mondays. Been playing Subnautica recently. Played Lens Island before that. I gotta take a look on my YouTube thing. Ready the stasis rifle? No, the stasis rifle's fine. It's got a range on it. It's fine. Sea of Thieves? Nah, I'm not a big fan of that game. I played it when it first came out. It was alright, but PvP is not my thing. I do not care for games that force PvP upon you. Let me see. What was the game I played before Len? Let's see. Lives. It was this. A lot of Subnautica on this page. Are you taking forever to load things up? Yeah, Subnautica. Len's Island. Oh, wow. Then it was Nice Day for Fishing, Slormancer, Doom. Okay. Thought I was playing more. I guess survival craft games take longer to play. Yeah, I really do enjoy solo games, to be honest. Sometimes I like multiplayer games. I do have Peak. I play that on the weekends with a couple of buddies of mine. We were playing Repo for a while, and then we started playing Peak. So they updated it. Okay, I just haven't played Sea of Thieves in forever. I just never liked the threat of, like, someone just camping you out. And it's like, I put in all this hard work, and then someone just snakes my stuff. I mean, if they have a solo mode, maybe I'll check it out one day. Yeah, if I ever play Peak on stream, sure, maybe we'll do that. But playing a game that requires VoIP on stream, it's nothing against you, Lucas. It's just I don't want to open that door for anybody to come on here and say whatever, because then I'm liable for whatever they say. It's been a thing in the past with some games. I mean, like, if I ever do that, it would be like a community night kind of thing, maybe, if everybody wants to do one of those. I'm trying to think of when the last time I played Sea of Thieves was. A long time ago. It has to be a couple of years. I'm trying to think. I think I have it on my Microsoft account. I guess I'll save here now, because we have new data. Leviathans, Ghost Leviathan. Size limit for sustainable organic life forms. On the edge is the volcanic crater, which supports life on this part of the planet. Hammerhead, extreme threat. Avoid the crater edge. Avoid. Yeah, Xbox, Microsoft account. Yeah, same deal, I guess. That's how long it's been. I don't think I've played Sea of Thieves since the Mixer days, so that's at least 5 years. I think. I don't think I ever played it on Twitch or YouTube. So that was when I was a Mixer partner. I was playing that game. But save. All right. That is going to do it, I guess, for tonight's stream and Subnautica. I just find it funny, like, the stream after I found that exploit, they patched it out. What is VoIP? Voice over IP. So any game that uses in-game microphones, because you don't know who's on the other end, and once they know that you're streaming, they will say things. Say things that are against all terms of service of just being a decent human being sometimes. It happened more than a couple times, so that's why I kind of stick to solo stuff or like multiplayer with people I know. So that's why I think a lot of streamers and content creators do that, because some people just want to watch the world burn. But yeah, Sea of Thieves release date was 2018. It's getting up there in age. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight with the stream, I guess. Oh, there it is. In the solo, you can, yeah, I would assume that. Like, you can build a thing of that, but it's PvE, not PvP, which I appreciate. I just, maybe. Why did I not see Hen's message? My friend got offered the funds for an event. Oh, that's I don't know about doing that there, Hen, if you're still there. But hold on a second. Let me see if anybody is on right now that I could redirect to. No one's on. All right there, Lucas, you take care. Maybe I'll see you on Thursday. I'm really thinking I want to give Grim Dawn a shot. Oh, what was that other game that Paradox was talking about? You were talking about Ultra Kill. Let me look up some of these games. Hold on. I don't own Ultra Kill. On my wish list. Oh, this game. This is the boomer shooter, just speed like crazy. Yeah. And then there was... What was the game that was being talked about? And I lost it. I don't know. I think it was a thing that Paradox was talking about. It's blood something. Anyway, I'll look through the chat for it. You guys are great. Schedule 1? Nah, I'm not scheduled. Oh, there it is. Bloodstained. Let me see. Hold on. Ritual of the Night. Oh, yeah. I don't want to play anything with sound because sometimes it DMCAs and copyright strikes because there's musics and things. $9.99 until 6 days from now. Maybe I'll get it for myself. I don't know. Let's just do one of these things. Follow. I'll check that out in a little bit. Recommend all three. They're all on Steam. All right. Hollow Knight I think I have. Hold on. Hollow Knight. The game we're going to play next. I don't have Hollow Knight. Schedule 1, that's the drug dealer simulator, right? Why is this not on my list? Add to wish list. I know about this game. Schedule 1. On my wish list already. I am aware of it. But it's early access. I like games that are early. I will support a game that's early access if it really like has something that I need to play. But I hate playing and running to a content wall. From the back is all kinds of. All right, that's pretty cool actually. And Dawn. This is the game we're gonna play. I think starting Thursday. An ARPG, kind of like. Diablo and, what do you call it? Last Epoch. I'm just in the mood to play an ARPG again. Just, at least for the campaign part. And then I'll just play on the endgame stuff on my own. But, yeah, that's going to do it tonight. You guys are great. If you are watching the stream on YouTube, do not forget to drop a follow. Not a follow. Do not forget to hit the thumbs up. Click the sub button if you're not already subbed. Ring the bell. If you're on Twitch, easiest and bestest way to support right now would be to drop a follow. But yeah, you guys are fantastic. I will be back on Thursday, 7 p.m. with Grim Dawn. So yeah, take care. Have a good one, and I will see you then. Bye.